From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Welcome to this NFC matchup. New Orleans matches up against Philadelphia. The playoffs are here, and we're ready to get this NFC wildcard game underway. Campbell will be kicking off
to start the game.
Smith, he got all of that one. This one is handled by Smith. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. Well, John, it's wild card weekend, and I wouldn't be surprised to see at least one big upset.
You know, there's two different mentalities in these games. The guys who just barely made it in are just excited to be here, and they're playing loose. But the higher-seeded teams sometimes look beyond this week and see who they'll have to play in the divisional game. And that could lead to some big upsets.
Haynes comes up to make the play at the 27.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 27-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Got just a little too much air under it.
Harris, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Handed off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Looking for something long. Almost picked off. He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
That's one of those times when you see a guy make a great play on the ball, but not come up with a catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 37.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Stepping up. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Myers is there on the stop at the 50. That's a 12-yard gain on third down. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. To carry it, pressure.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Looking for the long completion. Ooh, nearly picked off. And boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the third drop interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Moore will work out of the shotgun. Throwing. Fastball's incomplete.
He's going to have to be careful with those overthrows. One thing you don't want to do is miss an open receiver for a big gain in a playoff game.
Rogers comes into the game for the punt. Number 89 sets up to run back the punt from the 21-yard line.
33-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards. The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Set. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Run it up, man.
Gets the toss to the right. Barnett with the tackle at the 24-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Deuce it, deuce it. Here we come. I can do it, baby.
They'll bring the blitz. Fastball's incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Third and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the man. Watching the knee.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Back deep.
Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Williams with the stop at the 35. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble, or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Watch the snap down.
Strong sends a man in motion. He hands it off. Play action. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Johnson comes up to make the play.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want second and long too many times.
Gain of 3. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Will. We're talking
Strong
about
with a man in motion.
I got it. Yeah, you see me. Here we go.
Closing in. Incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
On the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Number 84 in motion.
Hey, watch the
Going to
ball.
the left.
Move there.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Smith back to return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. Adams was the intended receiver on that play. Number 39 had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Harris lines up behind his fullback in the I.
Let's go,
With the throw, and it's caught. Pulls him over. Ferguson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Baker is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Harris takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch the boot.
The Saints come out in a nickel package, setting up play action with the pass knocked away. Moore appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Third and 7. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Whip, whip, whip. Get started.
7 defensive backs in on this one. They give it to the halfback. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 46. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Rogers is ready to punt this one away. Number 89 lines up deep for the punt return. From the 19-yard line.
33-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Moore returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Keep the throttle down.
Clear. Clear. There we go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 23.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Fires this one deep. Drops the interception.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Third and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Not here. Not there. All right, here we go.
Strong out of the gun. Taylor goes in motion. Gets the call. Setting up play action. Throws it. And it's complete. Barnett comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Keep the drive alive on that catch by number 89.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
Ball on their own 34.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Be careful.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing short. Barnett is there on the stop at the 36. Number 84 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch in. Let's go, boys. They ain't got nothing. Here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 33. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. Here we go.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Great fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Williams is there on the stop. Number 89. Ball's in the pass for a 1st down. He's picked up both 1st downs on this series. First and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Not today. Here we come.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
You can't stop me. Watch your man. Hey, let's go.
Nickelback in this time.
Stay both left. You gotta have it, D. Watch out. Let's go.
Going long. Almost picked off. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Watch screen.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
With the throw. Number 41 is there on the stop at the 28-yard line.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook. Will.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, New Orleans. They gamble defensively and get burned with the touchdown pass.
He's one of those guys who doesn't let the pressure bother him out there. And you give a lot of credit to his receivers. They always do an excellent job of breaking off their route. And they see that blitz coming.
Campbell comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Strong took control and moved his team down the field with very accurate passing.
He got it going right now, that's for sure.
Campbell is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is taken by Smith.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
First and 10. Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the man.
Little misdirection. Myers is there for the tackle at the 23.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
And he picks up about 4. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
With a counterplay. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back, gets rid of it, makes the adjustment. Myers makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that 3rd down situation.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-0. Saints. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Rodgers will come in now to punt it away. Number 89 is the deep return man. He can't hang on to the kick. The Eagles pick up the fumble. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Throwing behind him, but he has it. Burrow comes up to make the play at the 37. Lewis didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Come on.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 32.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. One back.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Burrow is there for the tackle at the 31.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Saints with a 4-man front gets the call. They'll spot this one at the 26-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. 3rd down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a 1st down. The Saints line up in a 4-3. With the throw, he hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 14. That's his 3rd tackle in the contest. They get 1st down yardage on that hookup.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hold the look. All right, let's go.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. They're going to spot this one at the 13. He records his 3rd tackle of the game. He's able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Get it.
The Saints come out in a nickel package with the pass knocked away. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
Let's go.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Wilson is there on the stop. Moore is right on the mark with that throw.
3rd down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
It's 1st and goal at the 3. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, floats one into the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
It's 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. Harris, the deep back. Can he get there? Setting up play action. Rolls right. Lobs one into the end zone. Pass ball's incomplete. Myers whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
It's 3rd and goal at the 3. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Pressure coming. Floats one into the end zone.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
Armstrong lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The kick is good.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him free.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Jarvis back to return.
This one is handled by number 89. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. They'll pass on 1st down. Launches this one to the right. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Strong using split backs. Tosses it out to the right. Edwards is there on the stop at the 27.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Looking for the long completion over the middle. He has it. The 30. A great one-on-one stop by Johnson.
The result of the play.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. A lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. That's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 40 comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Strong scans the defense from the gun. The rush is on. Gets rid of it. Interception.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled and he lost.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Turn it up, man. Here we go, baby.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Knocked away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. All on us, y'all.
Harris, the lone back. Dropping back. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Myers is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Harris, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Baker is there on the stop at the 38-yard line. Harris rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. With the throw, broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Warwick was his intended target.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Drops the interception. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Receiver on the play.
Rodgers comes into the game for the punt. Number 89 into return. From the 33-yard line. Number 89 takes the punt to the 39. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Results in a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Get me going. We're talking about Green.
He hands it off. Great move. Williams comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Here we go, baby.
Reed in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw. This one falls incomplete. Number 89 was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Defense, get ready.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Incomplete pass.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
Solid 29, solid 29.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Drops back with the pass. He hits his receiver. Edwards comes up to make the play. At the 20, Thomas can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. Through the uprights and good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Campbell looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Smith back deep to return.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
Blue game, blue game.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. The 40, midfield, the 40, off and right, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he gets in there. Touchdown. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Armstrong comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good. One play, quick touchdown.
Yeah, and any play that allows the other team to score is never good. But when it comes express mail like that, it definitely puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Jarvis back to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. First 2-minute warning coming up.
On the 20-yard line.
With a counter play. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 21. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We turning it up. Watch it.
The Saints come out with 3 receivers tight on the ground. Stone is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a dime package.
I can do it, man. It's showtime, baby.
Closing in, throwing. He finds his man. Marker down in the backfield might be a holding call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
So low. It's on.
The defense lines up in the nickel. He held on to it too long. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Come on, everything you got. Hey, watch that screen. Don't make a play. Keep moving.
With the pass, gets his hand on it. Reed was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Johnson with the coverage.
Third and long. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey. Keep it in front of him.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
Do something. Watch the vertical.
Under pressure. What a hit on the quarterback.
This is what happens when you miss blocks. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yards.
He comes out to punt for the 2nd time. And so the punt goes out of bounds. With time running out, they'll try to set their kicker up into position to put them out in front going into the locker room.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Incomplete pass. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Uses the pump. Pressure. Deep throw. Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it up!
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Almost picked off. Haynes got his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Rodgers is ready to punt this one away. Number 89 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 24-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
It's on. Let's turn it up, D.
Launches this one to the right. What a catch. The 30. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. Touchdown, Saints.
On the offense, number 76.
The penalty goes against the offense, and it takes away the big gain on the pass.
First and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. This one is handed off. Number 94 comes up to make the play. At the 23. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about it.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Strong with a man in motion. At halftime, New Orleans 10, Philadelphia 10.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of football.
Armstrong is back and ready to put this one in the air. That one is out of the end zone. The Saints will start the drive from the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. Number 84, the man in motion. With the pass. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense. Number 50.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
From the start. What's the hard count?
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming. Throws it. Broken up. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Eaton, the lone setback. Little misdirection. Number 40 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. They can loosen it up a little with a few passes. It should open up those running lanes again.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation.
Stay focused, DB.
The Eagles come out in the quarter defense. Keep the throttle down. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Baker brings him down before he can reach the marker.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Williams lines up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Ferguson is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Ferguson appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Second and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep it up. Let's go. Be careful.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Haynes is there on the stop at the 30.
The defense has had a tough time slowing down the running game. The offensive line has really controlled the line of scrimmage, opening up some big holes for the back to run through.
Third and inches. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Hand it off to the back. Moore is the injured player on the field. Will he coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Rogers will come in now to punt it away. Number 89 is back to receive this kick. The 42.
34-yard punt, return for a gain of 1 yard. The Saints will start the drive at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go, D.
Eaton, the lone back.
Keep moving. What's the hard count?
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 7.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we come. Go make a play.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, knocked away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Number 84 was his intended target.
Third and 7.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
Let's go, baby.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Porter takes him down before he can get the first. He stopped immediately, and it won't be enough for the first down. Smith will go back to accept this punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. The Eagles will start the drive at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
New Orleans goes with a four-man front.
Play hard and fast, baby. Watch the snap down. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hand it off to the back. Wilson comes up to make the play
on the run.
at the 13.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Saints with a four-man front. Give it to the halfback. Haynes cuts him down at the 13-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Low throw, but he has it. Waller fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Moore is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. The Saints line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. They'll spot this one at the 25. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Robinson is there for the tackle. Harris, he's showing no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Hand off to the tailback. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 42. Strong with split backs.
Defense, get ready.
Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
No more, fellas. Watch this.
They'll go from the I formation. On the call, play action. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That ball did not have enough on it. Thomas was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Drops back with the throw. Gets his hand on it. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Pollard would like to place this one inside the 10. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Number 39 comes up to make the play. Harris has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan. Now has over 125 yards rushing. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Moore with a man in motion. He gets the count. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 13-yard line. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball. That penetration shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
One back. Let's go. Let's go, dude.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front.
Lucky. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hands off to the tailback. Butler brings him down before he can reach the marker. Lloyd makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. Rogers comes into the game for the punt. Number 89 looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line. The
Ball
Saints
right around
will start the
midfield.
drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Defense. Watch the play. Let's go. Defense, get ready.
Handed off to the fullback. Stone is there for the tackle at the 49.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
One back.
Handed off. Can't get it from behind. Carter is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Big tackle there for Lawson. Great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Turn over, baby. Let's go, fellas. Keep that press on.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Number 40 has it. There's a flag down, and here's the call. The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a first down after it should have been a fourth down. So they have first and 10 here. Harris, the deep back. He tucks it away. Can't wrap it. Grant comes up to make the play at the 39. Harris running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Second and 4 coming up here.
On the 39-yard line.
Come on. Watch this.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Burrow is there for the tackle at the 37. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. On the ground. Number 97 brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. He bowls straight ahead for the first down. First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep it up. Watch each other back.
New New Orleans with 6 defensive backs. Pass play here on first down with the pass. The pass falls incomplete, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, D.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Play football. There we go. Get it up. Blue down. Go.
Throws it. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get it, son. Let's run.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Unleashes the deep ball. This pass is incomplete. Philadelphia is stopped again on this drive, and they just can't convert on 3rd down. They've been terrible.
Just horrific. They definitely need to correct these mistakes, and fast. You can't win if you can't convert on 3rd down.
Armstrong will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. He got hold of it.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Edwards is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line, and they never recovered.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's screen.
So at the end of the 3rd quarter, score is 13-10. Eagles.
13. The Saints. 10.
The Saints, down by 3, have the ball to start the 4th. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's on.
The rush is on with the pass. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Don't make a play. Everything you got.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Setting up play action. Complete to the wide receiver. Williams records the stop at the 36-yard line.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Be careful.
It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. Number 40 comes up to make the play.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
I'm coming through, baby.
Deuce it, deuce it. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Handed off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Ferguson goes back into the game after being injured earlier. Looking for room. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
The Eagles come out in a dime package. Fires this one deep. He made the catch. Touchdown, Saints.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
Both of these teams are going to put every ounce of energy into winning this one. This is a time when players can see all those long summer workouts paying off.
In to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by Smith.
We've got a good one going here today.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
I can do it, baby.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Grant is there for the tackle at the 23. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 7.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We're talking about green. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Saints come out in a 4-3.
Get it started.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws it, and it's complete. Myers comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
So we're going to take it.
Give it to the halfback. Wilson is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Second and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Not today. Defense, get ready.
Handed off to the back. He just unloaded on him.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Keep it back. Watch your man. Here we go, baby.
He gets the carry. Number Number 97 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. And he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
The Saints with a four-man front. Grant is there for the tackle at the 48. Lloyd picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. On third down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. The Saints come out on a nickel package. Going for 6. Incomplete. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Rodgers is ready to pump this one away. Number 89, back to return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Eagles with a four-man front. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Barnett is there on the stop.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Gain of 9 on the play. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Dropping back with the throw. The 40, the 30, the 20. Receiver running and breaks free. Good job of running after the catch gets to the end zone. Campbell comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here.
Time's running out for him, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Eagles come out with 3 receivers tight. He hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 24. That's a half dozen tackles there. Moore will be looking at second down now after that pass picks up 5 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Fires this one deep. Gets his hand on it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Third and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Throwing on the run. He hits his receiver, and he's forced out of bounds at the 42. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Missing. Number 39 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Harris busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch out.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Throwing. He hits his receiver. He was really hit hard on that play. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Saints with a 4-man front. Looking left for the long pass. Right on the money. Moore has a great sense of knowing just where his receivers are. They'll go for the deuce here as they try to cut it to a 3-point deficit.
Let's go. Set. Here I come. There we go.
With the throw, they fail to get the 2. Armstrong looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 89. The Saints will start the drive from the 20-yard line.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Strong with a man in motion.
Here we go. Hey, let's go, 1 deep. Good shoot.
Tucks it away. Williams comes up to make the play. He takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go now. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, watch the screen. Get it strong. Take it up, baby. Keep moving. Here we go. One of us will make a play. Watch the play.
Little misdirection. Stone is there for the tackle. He takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Eagles with a 4-man front.
All on us, y'all. Hold the look. Let's go.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Smith gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Watch your man.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. It's the pass off. Butler is there on the stop. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Haynes makes the stop at the 48, and they hurry up to the line.
Let's go. Let's do our thing.
It's a blitz. Looking for the long completion. It's caught. Myers comes up to make the play. At the 5. Good pass play that goes for big yardage.
He always seems to make the big catch in the big situation. He attacks the defense with the routes that he runs, and when he gets into space, hey, watch out.
Hey, let's go.
Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
In this situation, a team may go with the run, so if they don't get in, time keeps running. They don't want to score too soon, but hey, if you do, you're winning, and that's not something to complain about.
On the ground. Robinson is there on the stop at the 2. Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle.
Stop it. Everything you got.
Drops back. Throws to the end zone for the late lead.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. When you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
This is their last chance to move ahead with less than a minute to go. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Gets rid of it, and he just can't hang on. The 2-point conversion attempt fails. Armstrong is just about ready to kick this one away. Going with the squib kick. From the 5.
Kickoff return to 19 yards.
This is just the kind of situation they were hoping for. Now all they need to do is put together a last-minute drive, and they're going to come away with a win. And now it's up to the defense to shut them down.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Be careful. I can do it.
Nickelback in this time. With the pass. pass falls incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Eaton, the lone back.
Let's go now. Clear! Clear!
Looking for something long. He can't bring it down inbounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Number 89 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment number 96.
So he's
Still
called
third
for
down.
encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
They're looking at a 3rd and 5 here after the penalty.
Play hard and fast, baby. Quick shoot.
Fires this one deep. Incomplete pass. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Hold the look.
This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Steps up into the pocket. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. They didn't have much choice, needing a touchdown to take the lead, and now they'll turn it over with very little time left. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get my cat back. Let's go, baby.
Tucks it away. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line.
They've done a good job moving the ball on the ground, and you can give most of the credit to that big offensive line. They've controlled the line of scrimmage from the very start.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. Don't stop that motor. Back it up, baby.
He gets the carry. And a fumble. The Saints scoop up the fumble. So they lose possession after fumbling it away. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You gotta have it, D.
Strong starts out of the shotgun. They'll bring the blitz. They'll bring him down at the 30. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
And that was a gain of 7. Ball on their own 30.
30-yard line.
The Saints line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dumps it off. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
Come on now, let's finish this. Let's go. Let's go. Do something, do something. This is it,
Passing here
baby.
on 3rd and short with the throw. Johnson is there on the stop at the 35. They're going to go with a no huddle. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have none remaining. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
And it all comes down to this. They have to get it into the end zone or it's over. He was tipped. So this could be the last play of the game.
35-yard line.
Keep moving. Alert, fast, fast.
This is it. He has to throw it as far as he can. They just barely have a prayer or some kind of a defensive penalty to give him another shot. Keeps his feet moving. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 37. The final score is Philadelphia 25, New Orleans 24.
25, the Saints 23.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.